I missed the flower?
Snake, can you hear me?
This is Jack, isn't it?
I am Raiden. Jack is no more.
Where are you now?
I'm right beside you.
Raiden, where have you been all this time? What have you been doing?
On a mission. Finding something. For someone.
Finding what?
The corpse. Of Big Boss.
What?
I was asked to do this in exchange for Sonny's location.
Liquid?
No. The leader of a small resistance group. Her followers call her Matka Pluku.
Matka Pluku. Big Mama.
We'll finish this later. I'll follow your trail and catch up with you.
Wait, what about Big Boss's body?
It's with her now.
Her?
What's going on?
Yeah.
What? Who was that?
Whoops. I don't see any helicopters, but I hear it. Damn! Wow, the frame rate on this game is dropping. Hectic shit is hectic.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
Alright.
Oh, you again. Come on, you can take the enemy.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Snake, the rebels have got an armored dozer. They're probably going to use it to bust their way into the mansion. Give it some cover and it might get you inside the compound.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
Suppressing fire! Move!
Oh man, the hand wavering is so bad. Then again, his stress is at 80%.
Go! 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 Charge! Bring that company! Back me up! Fire! You hit? Back me up! Go! 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 Move! You can do it! Go! 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 Fire! Fire! Back me up! Back me up! Move!
This is Rose. Need some? You're...
Back up! Back me up! Go! Go! Go!
Muna, an herb native to South America. Smells that helps you relax, feels at ease. Restore psyche faster by equipping it. Okay, where the fuck do I go?
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Back me up! Suppressing fire!
Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Ah!
Snake, are you all right? Snake?
I wasn't paying attention to my health.
What? Oh, it's you. What?
Go! 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 Move! Suppressing fire! Move! Cover! Back me up! Fire! Need backup! Back me up! Suppressing fire! Charge! We've got company! Charge! Fire!
Snake, the rebels have got an armored dozer. They're probably going to use it to bust their way into the mansion. Give it some cover and it might get you inside the compound.
We've got company!
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
I know. Uh-huh.
Suppressing fire! Move! Fire! Go! There's too many of them! We've got company! Below! Go! Roger.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
We've got company! Suppressing fire! Back me up! Suppressing fire! We've got a breach! Protect that mansion! We've got company! Enemy located! Requesting reinforcements!
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Go, go! We've got company!
Find your way to the roof.
Fire! Back me up! Back me up! Fire! Go, go, go! Back me up! Back me up! Fire! Suppressing fire!
Damn, Mark is a review copy? Damn, dude. Ugh, I'm so fucking jealous of you, man. You don't even know. Well, if I got review copies of stuff, that's what I'd do. I would play the game as soon as I got it to have the review out by the release date. Or on the release date, but whatever.
A lot of changes. Yes, that's right. We'll need another go at it. That won't be a problem. Uh-huh.
Well, Mike Dodd got me in contact with some people, and as soon as that happened, they never messaged me back, even though I would send emails like every not every couple of weeks, about every 3 weeks, like, trying to figure out what was going on. They just stopped. They sent one email once, and from then on, it just never happened again. I would love to have PR contacts, but I don't.
Yes, the next test.
Naomi.
And things on your end? I see. We're on schedule here as well. I know. Me too. Until then.
Naomi.
Snake. I knew you'd come. You and I, neither of us can escape our fate. I haven't seen you since Shadow Moses. How long? 10 years?
Oh, guys, seriously, I've seen,
Why?
Vampires Suck.
I thought he'd be the only one able to open the mail line.
Don't see that movie. Do not.
People could recognize a 4D sound
Run
wave
away.
on radar files.
It may be worse than Disaster Movie.
How is the good doctor?
Otacon's fine. He's the same as ever.
Otacon? I see.
Vampires Suck is the parody
Who were you just
of
talking to?
Twilight by the people who made Disaster Movie,
Although I
Epic Movie,
suppose
shit
this
like
really
that.
costs a lot, from a medical standpoint.
I thought he was here.
He's not, at the moment.
It's literally that bad.
Where are all the guards?
They know I won't escape. I'm powerless to resist. I have no choice but to cooperate.
Like, the best part of it was the fact that the chick who was the lead chick in it, like, at one point, is just in barely anything and dat ass. And that's it.
What
That was the
happened
best
to
part.
Maze?
The rest of it was so fucking stupid.
What you saw was the soldiers' emotions run amok.
Another product of the system.
You don't trust me?
I'm not sure yet.
And if I answer your question,
Let's hear it first.
liquid We thought the SOP was an ID control system designed primarily to maintain order and control in battle. And we were right. But only partially. SOP had another function. To control people's senses. The nanomachines inside soldiers' bodies adapt to different conditions, promoting the release of neurotransmitters, hormones, and stimulants, giving them an edge in battle.
Yeah.
They can create an artificial combat.
To be honest, I'd rather actually be playing the Scott Pilgrim game right now. But unfortunately, I do not have the funds to buy it, and I keep hearing nothing but good things about it aside from the local co-op only.
It's all controlled by the system's core AI. It artificially controls the soldier's pain, emotion, senses. In other words, the essence of his being. The skyrocketing demands of the war economy have fueled the demand for more soldiers and more fighting. This in turn led to the development of technologies to rapidly improve their combat abilities and control their actions. The system ensures a steady supply
You
of
can't...
optimized
I don't
soldiers
think you
at
can
minimal
donate
cost.
points to people.
But you, of all people, must understand, Snake, that unlike combat technique,
Demon
soldiers
Souls
and
does
soldiers
hate
can't
you.
be taught. They must be earned through experience.
Does this have something to do with that test of yours?
The goal was to release the soldiers' nanomachines from the system, but we didn't know about the mental control.
And the nanomachines went berserk.
No. Our test was a success. At least it confirmed our hypothesis at the time. Just as we predicted, the nanomachines stopped functioning, and the PMC soldiers were freed from the grips of the system. But the moment the system stopped, all the pain and fury and sorrow, all the trauma and stress, all the hatred, regret, guilt, all the sensations that had been suppressed were unleashed within their hearts. Their memories, unlike their senses, weren't erased.
Yeah, difficulty is always more satisfying, but it's also way more frustrating.
Violence against the innocent. Every act of war they'd committed was etched firmly in their hearts. In suppressing the user's mind, the nanomachines exact a heavy burden on his heart. The user's body rejects the nanomachines. This reaction must then be suppressed with drugs. Before the user knows it, his mind is in complete shambles. Snake. Remember Frank?
Frank Yeager. Gray Fox.
They twisted his body for their experiments and nullified his broken heart with nanomachines. SOP has taken it even further and applied it to living human beings. The sins of war these soldiers carried inside them returned to assault them in the form of unimaginable shell shock. The meaning and the system may have changed, but the battlefield hasn't. Until that point, war was like a game to them.
There aren't any brick walls in in Demon Souls per se, but it's a damn high fence.
Ordinarily, our hearts are hardened through experience. Even the most grizzled veterans live with an inescapable guilt they've had to overcome bit by bit through the years. And even then, it never truly goes away. For a mind lacking that essential experience...
Hell, I think I had to play the first area 3 or 4 times before I was able to beat it.
But what about me? I've never been under the system's control.
That's why I want to examine your body. You need to know too. All right, Snake. Undress. Snake, what's gotten into you? Hurry up. Oh my god. Snake.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Yes. Of course. I'm sorry. Snake, do you remember what I told you in my video mail about the first generation of nanomachines?
The ones you stuck me with at Moses.
Yes. The nanomachines are recharged by your body heat. They won't stop functioning until they're all extracted. Or until you do. Most of them were lost through bleeding and excretion, but around 30% still remain inside your body, attached to your cells. I'm not finished yet. The first generation were never ID registered, so they don't react in the same way as the SOP nanomachines. Ready? But they may be interfering with your body, and with your heart.
So, does the aging have something to do with Fox diet too?
No. Your telomeres were intentionally set up to be short, regardless of the age of the original. One of the genes that inhibit reproduction and aging, the Clotho gene, was intentionally mutated as well. But more importantly, your chromosomes, like liquids, were provided with terminator genes to prevent them from making copies.
Why?
Your clones created for one purpose: war. And so, in order to prevent you from being abused by clients or stolen by the enemy, they shortened your lifespan and removed your ability to reproduce. It was a safety device to ensure that the seed of Big Boss didn't end up in the hands of others. The reason you're aging so rapidly isn't because of disease or faulty research or Fox dye. It's how you were born. It's your natural lifespan.
Unfortunately, guys, I think I'm going to have to stop it here because, frankly, my room is about 1 billion degrees. I need to turn off the PS3 and cool shit down.